Surgery doesn't have to be as complicated as it used to be. Thanks to advanced technology, certain surgeries can be simpler, quicker, and virtually painless. Here's Claudia.
Hello everybody. Today we have the opportunity to come to the OR at Methodist Stone Oak Hospital, and with us is Dr. Joseph Garza. How are you, Dr. Garza?
Fine, thank you. Thank you for coming.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having us. Now today we're learning something very fascinating, because in the world of gynecology there's been some advancements that have enabled wonderful doctors like yourself to make surgical procedures so much easier. We're talking about the Da Vinci robotic device. Tell me a little bit about that device, doctor.
Sure. What that does is it uses a telescope and then operating arms through small incisions, a ½ inch and then a ¼ inch, so you don't have to undergo a large incision, a lot of pain, and a protracted recovery, and you can do most anything you were able to do before, but as an outpatient or maybe with a brief stay.
So basically the surgery is not as complicated as it was maybe years ago.
And with such a long recovery. And luckily with the Da Vinci robotic device, you can get the same success rates. Because if you replace something with a new technology, it better be as good as the old one, or else you're really taking a step backwards.
Good point. Now let's talk about Firefly, because that is even a new advancement that works well with this device. What is Firefly?
Right. It's a new technology where the company has developed a new telescope, and it uses a special laser, an excimer laser, that excites a fluorescent dye.
Okay.
So once the patient is asleep and the telescope is inside, the anesthesiologist will give a dye into the vein, and it goes down to the pelvis, and under that light the pelvis is changed to a black and white image, but the dye will sweep across to a green image, and wherever there's endometriosis, then it'll light up with really brilliant green colors, and you can be sure that you haven't missed any single spot that could cause pain or infertility later on, so you have a more complete treatment.
Now with these new developments, as a doctor, would you say it enables you to maybe be a little bit more precise on surgeries?
Precise and hopefully give the patient a better chance to be pain-free or to be fertile.
That's great. Now I'm sure you've seen a lot of patients. Tell me a little bit about what kind of surgeries are done with this robotic device.
Well, everything from, some patients have myomas, fibroid tumors, and you can remove those and save the uterus without a big operation. Some people have had their tubes tied and they want to become fertile again, so you can reconnect the tubes, and instead of having a 4 or 5 day recovery in the hospital, they go home the same day. Some people at the end of their reproductive life may need a hysterectomy, and again, it's not a big operation. You can go home in a day or so, and hopefully more complete success, and then either fertility or pain-free if it's endometriosis, and you're reassured that you have the most advanced and most complete therapy.
That's good news. Thank you so much, Dr. Garza.
Thank you for visiting.
Thank you, Claudia. All right, guys, some more information from the Advanced Fertility Center. They're located at 18707 Hardy Oak Boulevard, Suite 500. The number is there on your screen. I'd suggest contacting them or reaching out through their website. It's advancedfertilitycenter.org, and you bet they're on Facebook. It's facebook.com/advancedfertilitycenter.